Hey guys, so what's going to happen with this video, I'm sure you can see by the title and possibly the non-existent thumbnail and the length of the video actually. Well, I'm saying that hoping I don't ramble on for 15 minutes. But the reason I wanted to make this video after doing so badly in the Cash Cup last night is I just want to tell you guys where I'm at. I've been doing YouTube, well, I started my channel about a year ago, and, you know, I've never really sat down and just had one of these videos where I just talk to you guys, so I just want to let you guys know exactly what's going on with me, what's going on with me and my duo Taylor, and just what's been happening this season. So I guess I should just start at the beginning of the competitive season. So when arena points reset, I only had 9 days until I left for holidays, and Taylor only had 2. So both of us were basically out for about 2 weeks. And I stressed myself so hard trying to get a video out for you guys that I ended up not making one, as you saw. I took a week off YouTube. I think I played about 24 hours worth of arena in 4 days, or maybe even 3 days. It was bad, okay? So, yeah, that's how the season started. I did eventually get champs when I got back from my holidays, you guys saw. And Taylor also tried to get champs, but he didn't have, 20 hours in X amount of days to play. So, he played a bit less than me. Because he was on holiday, that meant that he didn't get champs as fast as me, and we ended up playing that Contender Hype Cup. Now, I will admit that this tournament was completely my fault. The reason we did so badly is just because I didn't prepare for it at all, I'll be honest. I did absolutely nothing to set us up to do well in that tournament because I just thought it would be easy. I'll be honest with you guys, it's meant to be players in Contender, but yeah, it really wasn't that easy. We were getting like 50 player third zones in our third game or something like that. It was crazy, and we only got about 60 points, and that kind of hurt us a bit, but I knew what I had to do. I knew that I was underprepared going into that tournament. We didn't even have a drop spot. We just landed Joneses the whole time, or logjam. I just assumed that would be okay. I thought it would be like arena, but it wasn't. And then we move on to FNCS, which you guys know from the last video. We started an hour late because Taylor only got champs at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so we started an hour late and got, I think it was 54 points in 8 games. So yeah, yet another bad tournament. I don't know, there wasn't much we could do about it, to be honest. Taylor was trying his hardest, especially in the week leading up to FNCS, to get there, and I think, like the pressure got to me, the pressure got to him too, because we've never had to grind so hard in such a short space of time. Hopefully it won't happen again, but yeah, there was basically, at that point, there was nothing we could do, so we kind of just had to take it and have to be okay with it. And then we got to this Cash Cup, which we played last night as of the time I'm recording this, and yeah, that went really badly too. Again, this was my fault. We hadn't put enough practice into getting away from the drop spot, actually, because if we loot too much, we don't get away until about, I don't know, two minutes until Storm is fully closed, so that means that we're behind everyone in the rotates. And there was one game last night where we couldn't rotate second zone properly because we'd rotated so late trying to get the vault. We spent so long looting that the fact that we even got the extra heals from the vault or whatever it was that we wanted, that was the reason that we ended up on back edge of zone and just couldn't rotate. So yeah, it was basically because we didn't rotate early enough, because I wasn't being as disciplined with Taylor. I'm meant to be the leader, so it's not really his fault for trying to loot more. Obviously, you want to be better prepared and all that. You guys know what the deal is in competitive, but I just need to be like, okay, if we've not looted all this by this time, that's it. We gotta go. We gotta get to zone. And, we could have looted stuff on the way as well. So, yeah, 2 of the tournaments, I guess, were my fault for underpreparedness. And then the second one, FNCS, we couldn't really do anything about. So, I don't really know. That's where I'm up to, guys. I'm really trying to prepare for these tournaments and make sure that we do as well as possible. But last night was just an absolute shambles. I know how to fix it. It's just I have no video for this week because I think we got about 5 kills in the entire tournament. We only had about 3 decent games out of that whole 10 games. I can show you how many points we got, actually. 48 and only 4 kills in the entire tournament. We weren't making endgame. I think we made maybe 1 or 2. Yeah, I think we may have made 2. We kept dying at weird points in the tournament because when you get less points and the tournament's gone on for a while, it becomes harder and harder to come back from it. Those players either don't care. No, that's it. The players just don't care, and they will just W key whoever they want. And because of our earlier mistakes in earlier games, we weren't rotating fast enough, we weren't getting away from our spot. That ended up becoming a catalyst for more people W keying us in the later games because they were on lower points and they no longer cared about how they did in the tournament. So yeah, I guess that's all I wanted to talk to you guys about. I'm not going to try and sit behind some sort of smoke screen, tell you guys that, it was dumb or it's the game's fault, or, I'm not going to try and hide the fact that we're doing bad. We are doing bad at the moment. Most of it's my fault, and almost all of it is fixable, so I just need to... I'm not gonna heavily stress myself out over it, but, you know, I need to put in the work, don't I? I know what I need to do now. I know what the big mistakes are, in our early game especially. That's what led to us losing last night so much. And yeah, I hope that we can have a better, you know, end to the season, and then a better next season. You know, this season's only about 70 days long, I think. It's such a rushed season. You know, FNCS is happening right now. I think the season ends in... yeah, June 3rd, so we only got about 3 weeks left until the season ends, and that's right after FNCS. And we were on holiday for, you know, 2 weeks of it, so everyone else got to play Arena for 2 more weeks than we did. And it was Easter and, you know, all that stuff. If you guys live in the UK, you know what's going on too. Or anywhere else where you celebrate Easter. So it's been an interesting season. I mean, hopefully it's only up from here, but we are pretty far down at the moment. But it doesn't mean we're going to stop. It doesn't mean we're going to give up, because that's not what we do. You know, I'm giving you guys all the honesty here, because I like to be an honest person. Yeah, like I said, not hiding behind any smoke screens. We are doing bad right now, but I'm confident in our ability to improve. You know, our fighting is getting quite a bit better, as you saw in the video before this one, the one I uploaded on Sunday. If you haven't watched that already, by the way, go watch it, because almost all the games are really good, like wins and stuff, from getting Taylor to champs. You know, it's just... oh yeah, and another thing I forgot to mention. When I played that Cash Cup last night, because it took so long to get Taylor to champs, and, you know, again, I said there's nothing we can do about it, so don't be giving him hate in the comments or whatever, but I've become a bit sleep deprived, and I was severely sleep deprived last night when we were playing the tournament. I tried to get as much sleep as I could the night before, but it's not going to fix it in one night, so I was on about 13 hours sleep total from the last 2 nights, and typically I'll have 16 or 17 over 2 days, so it really wasn't great. Editing, you know, I got up early to edit, and I stayed up late. Yeah, so that set me back quite a bit. That's another reason why the Cash Cup didn't go so well. My decision making was a bit whack, but here's to you know, a better Cash Cup next week, and I will see you guys then, I think, because unless we're able to play FNCS on Friday, which I highly doubt, because I'm going to life groups at church, and that rarely gets cancelled. And also, you know, I'd like to go. I'm not gonna miss it. It's nice to see people in the real world, you know. Yeah, we'll just see how things go next week, and, you know, I'd like to keep having these talks with you guys, and definitely put in the comments below if you have anything you want to ask me about where I'm at right now. But I just wanted to make this video, like I said at the start of it, just to tell you guys what's going on with us. Basically the full story, and that can't be explained in, you know, like a 45-second intro where it has to be really high energy and, you know, this is what we're doing, you know, just like a normal video like people used to do 5 years ago that actually still did well. But it's fine, because it's okay to just take a step back and take a break, you know. Like with stressing myself out too hard trying to get champs, you know, I just needed to take a step back. I needed to just trust in God that things would work out. And, you know, as I've been getting more back on track with my sleep schedule and whatnot, the views have gone up, because, you know, I've been structuring how I use my time better. And yeah, I just wanted to share this with you guys so you know that I am getting back on track. You know, I think this month is going to do better than the last 2, and I'm pretty sure I've got nothing else to say. So thanks guys for watching, and I've just been rambling on, but I think it's an okay thing to do these videos every so often whenever I feel like I need to discuss or just share my thoughts with you guys, and I appreciate all of those of you who have listened and haven't clicked off yet. So thank you very much. And if this is the first video you're seeing that I've made plenty more. You can go and watch them after this one, but first of all, thank you. If this is the first time you've watched me and you're making it to the end of a video that's not even normal, it's just me sat down talking to you guys for a few minutes, please do subscribe, because you clearly enjoy, you know, me as a person, I guess. Yeah, subscribe, like the video if you want, and just, I guess I'll see you guys next week. Yeah, thanks for listening. I want to be honest with you guys. Peace. Oh my gosh, I'm crazy. No way! I'm clipping that!